new chapter. Welcome to this new section of this course. This is about this video. It is about the Lo Shu Grid. It is about a Lo Shu chart. It is the other name of this Lo Shu Grid is like numeroscope or a sacred square. Many numerologists say in a various forms. So there is a very long backstory behind the origin, like how it originated, um, and how this numero chart or how this sacred square was emerged. It was found out in an ancient mathematical and mystical concept that goes back to 4,000 years before. It is an important aspect of Chinese numerology and feng shui. The story of this origin and significance in one's life is fascinating and deeply rooted in Chinese culture and mythology. The story begins with a great flood in the ancient China. The mythical emperor named Yu, also known as Yu the Great, was working to control the flooding of the Yellow River. According to the legend, when he was making sacrifice to the river god, a turtle emerged out. This kind of a turtle emerged out from a river. This turtle had a unique pattern of the shell. This kind of a pattern it was emerged on the undershell side of the turtle. And this was a 3 by 3 gibbs with dots or marking then represented numbers. What I mean by that is like previously there were no numbers. This was a grid. There were no numbers like this. But if they wanted to write 4, they represent dots in the form of they represent numbers in the form of dots. If they have to write 4, they will put up 4 dots. If they want to write 5, they will put 5 dots. If they want to write 6, they will put 6 dots. So in this way, there were no numbers that time. So this pattern on the turtle shell was the Lo Shu Grid, a magic square, where the sum of the numbers, like if you add up 4, 9, 2, it sums up to 15. If you add 3, 5, 7, it sums up to 15. If you add 8, 1, 6, it sums up to 15. In the same way, if you add up in horizontal, this is the way you add it up horizontally. Now you will add vertically. So if you add 4, 3, 8, it comes to 15. 9, 5, 1, it adds up to 15. 2, 7, 6, it adds up to 15 again. Not only that, if you add up diagonally, like this or this, like 4, 5, 6, it adds up to 15 again, and 8, 5, 2, it adds up to 15 again. So in this way, no matter how you add up the number, it comes up to the same number, which is 15. This discovery was considered a divine revelation and was believed to hold profound cosmic significance. Now, the ancestors, the um, people who were very good in discovering these divine revelations or cosmic significance, that people dig deeper into the square, the reason behind it, and they found out that this numerology, that this Lo Shu grid is used to understand the relationship between numbers and human life. There is a great relationship between them. Each number in the grid is associated with specific attributes and influences. It is definitely the number placed in each box. So you must be having a question. Why this 4 is placed here only? Why this 5 is placed here only? Why this 6 is placed here only? Why not here or why not here? There is a reason behind it because this is the fundamental tool of feng shui also. which is the ancient Chinese art of harmonizing people with their environments. Practitioners use the grid to analyze the energy flow in the space and make adjustments to improve health, prosperity, and well-being. Because this Lo Shu Grid represents balance and harmony also. Some you might have may be aware of it or may not be aware of it. Some of may be, or some of may not be, because each number here has the direction, which I will tell you in the advanced level course because this will be too early for you. But the reason why they are placed in this box only, why 4 is placed here only, why 5 is placed in the center only, there is a reason behind it, and this is because of the reason of the planets associated with the numbers. Secondly, the directions given to them, the cardinal direction, and this is the reason. Also, I forgot to mention you one thing. When these numbers added up to 15, this 15 number also gives you the um, it corresponded to the 15 moon cycle. We all know that 15 days the lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse falls up in every 15 days. There is a cycle of the cycle of the moon changes in 15 days. So this number was very, very important and lucky. The Chinese consider it very lucky also. Even the whole universe considers it as a very nice number because everything falls in under 15 days only. The cycle changes, the menstruation period of the woman changes within 15 days. So 15 days is also this 15 days when it is added up to 1 plus 5, it gives up 6 number. I have told you in the previous chapter that 6 number is also considered a very, very auspicious and a fortunate number for them. 6 number, they find it very, very auspicious when especially it is related to business or finances. Mm, Also, because this was found and this chart was something very, very important for them, they found out, they start making predictions out of it. They started to decode it. The practitioners started to decode it. And how do they do that? They maintain a very long data. I told you in the previous chapter that they try to analyze it more and more, more and more. And they started using this Lo Shu chart as a reference chart for them because based on this chart, they started decoding one's life, one's destiny, its personality, its weaknesses. They started decoding, um, understanding the numerology influences on oneself and others. They started finding out that the grid can offer guidance in making the important decisions in life. While when when certain numbers are aligned, when certain numbers or when any individual align their action with their natural tendencies and strength, it helps them a lot. So this was used. This was really used to improve interpersonal relationship between the people. It helped them to give a living and a working space to enhance the positive energy based on the cardinal directions, I mean. So, to enhance the positive energy flow in the house, in the workplace, thereby improving overall well being and success. So, this is how important this Lo Shu Grid it is. So, what you will be doing here is that you will memorize this Lo Shu chart because this is the reference chart. I will make you understand in the next chapter how to make the your own Lo Shu Grid or how to make others Lo Shu Grid and how to analyze them. I will explain you in the uh, upcoming sections, in the upcoming videos. But by the time, I request you, all of you, to keep at least 20 to 25 birth dates ready with you. It could be for these birth dates could be of your friends, of your families, of your anyone. And if you are unable to get that, you can just Google the famous personality birth dates. You can famous Hollywood actors or Bollywood actors, and just keep. The main thing I want you to do is just keep 20 to 25 charts, 20 to 25 date of birth handy with you, with their name and with their genders specified. Okay, so until then, this is what all about the Lo Shu Grid, and until then, um, work on it. Try to memorize where is 4 placed and 2 placed, where is 357 placed, how. Just try to memorize the number placed in the same box so that you can easily refer this chart and make your own version of it. So meet you in the next section, in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Jai Shri Krishna.